Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this Multifaith service and reflection. Today, we gather on the National Day for Truth and Reconciliation. This is a day of mourning and memory. At this time, we honor the children taken from their families, the survivor of residential schools, and the communities that were forever changed as a result. But this is also a day of gratitude and commitment. Gratitude for the resilience of the Indigenous peoples, gratitude for the land that holds us, gratitude for the possibility of healing and peace. Today we will be drawing from the Haudenosaunee Thanksgiving address, from the wisdom of many faiths, from the words of a poet, and from the silence of our own hearts. Together, we remember, we give thanks, and we commit to healing. To begin, I would like to start with a land acknowledgement. At Mackenzie Health, we acknowledge that the lands on which we provide care are the traditional territories of the Indigenous communities. As an organization, we are committed to honoring and protecting the land and its resources, as well as learning about the experiences of Indigenous peoples in Canada. Mackenzie Health is situated on treaty lands that have been lived on and cared for by generations of the Mississaugas of the Credit. It is the traditional territory of other First Nations, including the Haudenosaunee and the Wendat. This land is currently home to many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people today. Mackenzie Health is grateful for the opportunity to deliver essential care to patients in this territory. Now I will share with you an adaptation of the Thanksgiving words of the Haudenosaunee people. To the people, we give thanks for all people gathered here and for the strength that comes when we live in peace and care for one another. From the Christian reflection, love your neighbor as yourself, from Mark 12:31. From the Muslim tradition, none of you truly believes until he loves for his brother what he loves for himself. Now our minds are one. To Mother Earth, we are all thankful to our Mother, the Earth, for she gives us all that we need for life. She supports our feet as we walk about upon her. It gives us joy that she continues to care for us as she has from the beginning of time. To our Mother, we send greetings and thanks. This is much like the Hindu reflection. The earth is our mother, and we are her children. Now our minds are one. To the waters, we give thanks to all the waters of the world for quenching our thirst and providing us with strength. Water is life. We know its power in many forms: waterfalls and rain, mists and streams, rivers and oceans. With one mind, we send greetings and thanks to the Spirit of water. From the Sikh tradition, air is the guru, water the father, and earth the great mother. And now our minds are one. To the plants and medicines, we give thanks for the plants, trees, and medicines which nourish and heal. From the Buddhist tradition, may all beings be filled with loving kindness, healed from suffering, and nourished in body and spirit. Now our minds are one. To the animals, birds, and fish, we give thanks for the animals who share this world with us, each with its gifts. From the Jewish tradition, the righteous care for the needs of their animals. Now our minds are one. To the winds, sun, moon, and stars, we give thanks for the winds that bring change, for the sun that gives light, and for the moon and stars that guide us in darkness. from the Indigenous teaching, the sky world and the earth world are connected. What happens above affects what happens here today, below. Now our minds are one. To the Creator and source of all, we now turn our thoughts to this Creator or Great Spirit or whatever words you may use for the divine, and send greetings and thanks for all gifts of creation. Everything we need to live a good life is here on this Mother Earth. For all the love that is still around us, we gather our minds together as one and send our choicest words of greetings and thanks to the Creator or the divine. From the Baha'i tradition, so powerful is the light of unity that it can illuminate the whole earth. Now our minds are one. I would now like to share with you a poem titled Thanks by W.S. Merwin. This is a modern poem that captures the spirit of giving thanks even in the midst of hardship, reminding us that gratitude and healing are not separate from pain, but found in its very midst. Listen, with the night falling, we are saying thank you. We are stopping on the bridges to bow from the railings. We are running out of the glass rooms with our mouths full of food to look at the sky and say thank you. We are standing by the water looking out in different directions. Back from a series of hospitals, back from a mugging, after funerals, we are saying thank you. After the news of the dead, whether or not we knew them, we are saying thank you. Over telephones, we are saying thank you. In doorways, in the backs of cars, and in elevators, remembering wars and the police at the door and the beatings on stairs, we are saying thank you. In the banks, we are saying thank you. In the faces of the officials and the rich, and of all who will never change, we go on saying thank you, thank you. With the animals dying around us, our lost feelings, we are saying thank you. With the forest falling faster than the minutes of our lives, we are saying thank you. With the words going out like cells of a brain, with the cities growing over us, we are saying thank you faster and faster. With nobody listening, we are saying thank you. We are saying thank you and waving dark though it is. Merwin's poem captures the essence of giving thanks even amid the difficulties of life. It reminds us that gratitude is not about ignoring our suffering, our loss, or injustices, but about recognizing the gifts that persist despite them. The earth, the water, the people around us, and the very act of being alive. In the context of the National Day for Truth and Reconciliation, the poem resonates deeply. It calls us to bear witness, to honor survivors and those lost, and to find the courage to give thanks and act with compassion, even when the world feels so heavy. Gratitude, as Merwin shows in his poem, becomes a practice of resilience, presence, and connection, an active step toward healing and reconciliation. I would now like to share with you a prayer of gratitude amid hardship. Spirit of life, source of compassion, creator of all, I offer this prayer of gratitude, holding both joy and sorrow in the same breath. May we be grateful for this life, not because it is free from hardship, but because every breath is sacred. May we give thanks for the earth beneath our feet, the water that cleanses and heals, the food and medicine that sustains us. May we give thanks for those who walk beside us, for the gift of community, for the love that endures even in times of loss. May our gratitude not erase suffering, but give us strength to face it. May it soften our hearts so we can care for others with compassion. In gratitude, may we remember those who have gone before us. In gratitude, may we honor the survivors who carry deep wounds. In gratitude, may we walk the path of truth, reconciliation, and healing. And may our gratitude, rooted in many faiths and traditions, guide us into peace. May we be grateful. May we be compassionate. May we be whole. I would now like to hold just one moment of silence to remember the children lost, the survivors who endure, and the communities that carry this history. May our silence be both mourning and commitment. I will now lead you with a few words. In the Haudenosaunee words of thanksgiving, in the wisdom of many faiths, in Merwin's poem, and in our prayer, we hear this truth. Gratitude does not deny hardship. It gives us strength to face it. On this day of truth and reconciliation, may gratitude open us to compassion. May compassion move us to care for others. And may care lead us into action so that justice, healing, and peace may grow among us. I invite you now to go forward in gratitude, in courage, and in hope today, and to take a moment to reflect on what this day means for many people in our country, and how your faith can help create gratitude and compassion on this day. Thank you.